What is up and what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Siege Playbook. Today's episode, we will be talking about map knowledge and strategy. And this, dare I say, is one of the most important aspects of the game. Up first, I would like to give you one of the 5 maps that I'll be presenting to you today that I enjoy playing the most. And up first, we have Border. Now, Border, it's a smooth little play. I think Border is, I want to say it's balanced, but if I'm being honest with myself, I would have to tip it to the defensive aspect of the map. Now, as you can see here, I just won an attacking round, but overall, as you can see, if you know how to play the defense, as you see here, defense is the key aspect to winning every game on this map. If you win on defense, then the attack should not be too troublesome. Like you should be bound to at least get one or two defensive wins, and then be able to push out the win in those last couple of rounds, so you can get the attack win and call it a round for your team. But I do feel as though you have to be very slow and very patient. You have to let the enemy team come to you. You can't go out run and gun as much as you do. As you see here, I'm trying to be as patient. I'm the only one alive here. So I have to sit and I have to let the game come to me. I have to listen to your sound cues. You have to be very, very aware of your surroundings on this map. There's so many breakable walls, and like everything around you can literally shatter in 1 second. Now, next up, we have Consulate. Now, Consulate, it's kind of, for me, at least the way I play it. Now, disclaimer. Everything I am about to say is how I play on these maps. So on Consulate, that's my running gun. You know, there's not as many breakable walls. I don't have to worry about anybody hearing me through a soft wall and shooting me. I don't have to worry about that. So when I get on Consulate, I'm going to run and gun. Now, Coastline. Coastline is one of the more major maps, I would say, more popular maps on Siege. Over the years, it's kind of gone like died down, the hype around it. But I feel like Coastline is one of your more, hey, we gotta play as a team type maps. Like, yes, you can be one player dominant, but as you can see, my team is all over the site right now. This is a recipe for disaster, because if they breach that wall, main breach, which is, if you don't know, on Coastline, main breach is the breach that goes directly into your site. So the breach that goes directly into the B site off the balcony, that would be main breach. So if they rush main breach, then I'm cooked. I'm like, everybody's in sight, and then boom, they're planting and they're out and they're protecting the bomb at that point. Now, next up, we got Chalet. Now this, I also play a little running gun on this too. And when I say running gun, I mean, I'm not doing too much droning. I'm playing off of strictly sound cues, and I'm just, bobbing and weaving. All right, now we have one of our staple maps. Our staple maps of the game. And this is, without a doubt, Oregon. Oregon is like, I don't know, like, how can I put Oregon into effect? Oregon is like the original flavor of Skittles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the one who paved the way. Like, without Oregon, this game wouldn't be what it is. Oregon is where you go to play your 1v1s, your 2v2s. This is where you find out who's the boss and who's the best player out of the friend group. This is where you go, because it's the most fundamentally sound map. It's very equal. And as you can see here, if you use your gadgets and you know how to use your operators, attention to detail, know how to use your operators within the site. Don't have a dock and roam out of sight. Don't have a Malusi and put it on everything but the important stuff. Like, know the most traffic ways, the highest traffic routes within the site, and put your Malusis on those sites, in those areas. Like right here, I'm using Mira. I know that this back entrance down this stairs, well, actually no, this will be the front entrance on the main stairs, that I know for a fact that this is a highly used area. So as you can see here, I'm able to sit there and let the people come to me. Now, that is all we have for today. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching, for listening. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to go subscribe. And we will be back next week with another great episode diving into Siege and how to play together as a team. Now, that is also a very important aspect. But until then, I know it's going to be hard to wait, but just give it your all, and I'll see you soon.